Digital first cultures, the organizations tend to be stakeholder focused. So they are less bothered about the specific details and more interested in just serving the best interests of stakeholders. They're also return on investment focused. So I think it's very common, especially during times of famine when we don't have a lot of cash knocking about, to be, yeah, looking at things from a cost perspective. And the minor sort of mindset shift that's required really is to see the return rather than the investment as much as possible. So it's really digging into what will this do for us? What would this idea do for us? What would this technology do for us? Rather than seeing it as a cost and then not investing, ultimately, yeah, not really moving forward or struggling to move forward. Another trait is being data driven. So regularly observing the results of any work that you do and just feeding that back into the decision-making process. They're also open and curious. This is a very positive cultural trait that I've seen. And what I would call it is like a scientist's mindset. So it's less about this thing has to work or we can't try that because it didn't work in the past. And it's more about being open to new technologies, new solutions, new software, new platforms, new channels, and just seeing how they support your aims. I think openness and curiosity is a really valuable mindset to have. Also, collaborative and agile. So a lot of times, and I alluded to this earlier, people work in silos, especially big organizations. I see this a lot. Someone's gone away and scoped out a database project and then brought it back, but no one asked for it. And it feels like, whoa, how are we going to integrate this? And yeah, so the idea here is to be collaborative and bring people along on the journey. Integrate other people's ideas and feedback and share the things that you're working on. Fostering that kind of community aspect within any organization is again another digital first trait. And finally, supported by leadership. Best team in the world is going to struggle if trustees are holding the purse strings and saying, no, we can't do that. Yeah, I know it's a bit of an emotionally charged one, but I think it's got to come from the top, the bottom up approach and the top down approach, really, to invest in training, in tools, in expertise to maximize the potential that you have with this digital technology.